Okay. Um, Good morning. It's morning where I am, and I just want to do a little um, teaching in this short video. Uh, this point in time. Once again, good morning to all my viewers, followers alike. Today, I want to actually uh, show us some fundamentals, some basics. Uh, if you choose to trade Forex as a professional Forex trader, I think the honors falls on me to show you where to start before you do anything, before you learn the technicals, before you learn how to do fundamental analysis and all that. There are some basics that you need, and I'm going to be showing us those basics. One of such basics is how to choose a broker, how to uh, sign up with a broker, the requirements that is needed for you to have uh, an account to trade Forex, um, and other things I'll be showing in this video. Try as much as possible not to make it very long. Um, and so let's get started. First and foremost, if you want to trade Forex, you must understand that the only reason why small boys or small ladies, when I mean small boys, I mean those of us who don't have huge capital. In the past, people like me and you don't even, can never, or would never have come close to wanting to trade the forex market, because it was largely for the banks. It was largely for institutions, for financial institutions, big financial institutions who have big money. But thank God for the advent of the internet. The internet has made our lives so very easy. Certain information that wouldn't have been available, or that would not have been predisposed to, now we have access to them. And that's why, with the advent of the internet, it, you know a lot of veils have been broken. Remember when Jesus, sorry to bring that in because I'm a believer in Christ, and I believe those who follow me might also share some of that sentiment. When Christ was, eventually was on the cross, and uh, you know, when his soul had departed from him on the cross, when he gave up the ghost, the Bible says the curtain of the temple of Jerusalem rent into twain. The curtain of the temple of Jerusalem rent into twain. In simple English, it means that the curtain that was the veil of the temple in Jerusalem was torn into two, giving room for all to enter. No more blockade, no more hindrance to get into the temple. What that meant was that everyone who believes in the birth, death, and resurrection, and even ascension of Jesus Christ has what? Has the right, or has access to God without any form of hindrance. So I guess why I went there is the opportunities that the advent of internet has given to us all. And that was just a teaching moment for some of us. So internet has actually been a blessing. And you could also say, it is the other way around too. I mean, there's always two sides to a coin, right? Yeah. So, but for me, internet has been a blessing because I've learned so much. And so it's because of the internet that you and I, little boys like you and I, can even access funds, or have the privilege to even, want to make some money in the financial market like Forex market. And so I'm going to be starting from the rudiments. First and foremost, what is Forex? And I hope you can see my screen. I'm going to, be doing it with you. This is a live video. I'm going to be doing it with you, and I'll be posting it on YouTube and other pages for you to see. What is Forex market? Let's see what Google is going to give to us. It's going to give us a bunch of stuff. All right, let's look at this one. Let's look at this. See, this is teaching. I'm just trying to teach, and I'm going to be as real as possible with the teaching. So I'm sure you can see my screen. Yep. So what is Forex? You see, another way you can say Forex is FX. That's the short form of Forex, FX. Forex refers to the global electronic marketplace for trading international currencies and currency derivatives. So Forex is what? It's a marketplace to trade international currencies that are not domestic to you, or they might be domestic to you, but it will not just be your own domestic currency. So it is a market. That's the most important thing. Forex is a market for trading international currencies and currency derivatives. Currency derivatives meaning all that you can get from Forex, all the other aspects of Forex, like the other things, like you hear about US 30, you hear about even gold, silver. They are all Forex derivatives. You understand? So that's what that is talking about. No thank you for that one. All right. And it has no central physical location, yet the Forex market is the largest, most liquid market in the world by trading volume, with trillions of dollars changing hands every day. Most of the trading is done through banks, brokers, and financial institutions. Look at that. It is the largest, most liquid market in the world when it comes to trade volume of sales that is done in Forex all over the world every day. That is the largest financial market in the world. In Forex markets, trillions of dollars are traded every day. And you can see right there, it is mostly done through banks, brokers. That's the next line that we're going, brokers and financial institutions. So those are the players, the big players in the Forex market. And I'm just going to read a little bit more. The Forex market is open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, except for holidays. So you need to understand that the market is 24 hours. So any time of the day you choose to trade, as long as the market is opened, and it's always open except for holidays, but it doesn't open on weekends, Saturdays, and it doesn't open on Saturday. It closes Friday by US time in Chicago, in my own place where I am, it closes in the afternoon by 4 p.m. There are other places it opens 5 p.m. if you are in the US. So 4 p.m. in some places, 5 p.m. in some places. Yeah, if you are in Africa, the time might be different. So it depends on your time zone. But it is the market closes rather every Friday in the noon, wherever you are in the noon, or sorry, in the afternoon. And then it reopens again on Sunday. So you can see it's only a day off. Just Saturday is the only day you don't trade forex. Yeah, so it's 24 hours. Oh yeah. Except for holidays. When there are holidays, yes, there will be no, it will not open. The market will not be opened on major holidays. Yeah, on major holidays like the holidays in your country, or sorry, major holidays that affect everybody anyway. And even in your country, like in the US, major holidays in the US like Independence Day, Thanksgiving Day, even Labor Day. Yeah, major holidays. Yeah, the market will not be opened. And yeah, so those are the few things I think we should, so we don't take too much time. Let's see if there's any other thing. So, okay, let's look at these key takeaways. They might also help us to understand it better. So, Forex or FX market is a global electronic network for currency trading. That's the first thing we've learned. And then formerly limited to government and financial institutions. Individuals can now directly buy and sell currencies on Forex. If you remember in my opening speech, if you so say, I told us that it used to be just banks, financial institutions, and even governments. It's just because of internet that you and I can also be a part of that business. And the third thing here is, in the forex market, a profit or loss results from the difference in the price at which the trader bought and sold a currency pair. So it's like a regular market. It's all about buying and selling. So you make money from the profit of buying a currency. When you buy the currency, then you sell. By the time you sell it, the difference between the buying price and the selling price is your profit. So the last one here, I don't know, I think that's the last year. Currency traders do not deal in cash. Brokers generally roll over their positions at the end of each day. So it is electronic to you and I. It is electronic, so we don't really carry cash. If you understand that. All right. So I'm gonna leave. I think you have at least a little understanding of what forex is right there. So that's the first thing I want us to know. I'm gonna see. Let's see. Remember, even in that little thing I just showed you, they talked about brokers. Yeah, they talked about brokers. So the next thing I want to do is, I want to tell you is, you cannot, as an individual, access the forex market except you have a broker. You have to connect to a reliable broker, a regulated broker that you know is licensed to, on your behalf, trade the forex market. A broker is a company or a firm that is acting on behalf of an individual. So a broker is a firm that has license to deal on the foreign exchange floor. A broker is a firm that is licensed to deal in an instrument on the market where you and I may not be able to. Just like stock brokerage, for you to buy shares of any company, you need to go through a broker. Brokers now are electronic. In the past, we used to, have to go to their location, to their physical location to sign contracts about the shares we're about to buy and all that. I used to be a portfolio manager when I was in Nigeria, where I would help you to arrange, to have, I'll help you to buy shares in different companies, and then you have a portfolio of shares. You have shares in company A, company B, company C, and I'm the one managing all of that. Once I see that company A shares has an increase in price, I will sell without even letting you know, because I'm licensed to do that. I will sell it for you, and then the profit goes to you, and then I take my own commission. That's it. So the same thing with Forex. Brokers will help you to buy when you send your request to buy a currency pair in this case, because it's a pair. You will know that much later. You make a request, you send your request to the broker electronically, which you will see later, maybe it's this video or another. When you send your request to the broker is the one that is licensed under the law to transfer your request or fulfill your request on the floor of the foreign exchange. There is a physical location in the world where transactions of foreign exchange dealings are made. In the US, I think we have three major foreign exchange floors. You have the New York market, you have the London market, and you also have the Asian market. I think you also have Australian market. So basically we have four. One in the US in New York. There's an exchange floor or an exchange market in New York. There is one in London. There is one somewhere in Asia, either China or Japan, I can't remember, and there's one in Australia. But there are two out of these four, only two have huge volume where you can actually make good money when those markets are opened. The New York is the largest in volume, and and then they also have the London market. So these are the places where your broker deals in on your behalf. You send a request electronically to sell or buy a currency pair. Your broker will transfer your request to these floors, depending on which of them is open at the time. Will transfer it there, and that's where the transaction is fulfilled. And then if you make a profit, you get your profit immediately. If you make a loss, you lose that money immediately. So that's the connectivity in the market. You understand? So brokers are a very important aspect of your trading in the forex market. So you must have a broker. You must have a broker, but you have to make a well thought out decision on what broker you want to use and it depends on where you are in the world. If you are in Africa, there are several brokers that are available to you. In fact, most brokers in the world, anywhere in the world, Nigerians have access to it. We're going to be looking at some of those brokers accessible to Nigerians. And then, but if you live in the US is a very much regulated economy, whereby you not just any Tom, Dick, and Harry can, have a brokerage firm for forex trading. They used to have a lot of forex brokers in the US before now, but all of them have been strangled out of the market because they were doing all kinds of, playing all kinds of games, and the US government, strangled them out. And so right now in the US we have only maximum 5 financial or 5 forex forex brokers. We only have 5, and if I remember vividly, we have forex.com, that's a broker, forex broker. We have is it Ondo or something? Yeah, Ondo FX, that's another broker. We have IG is also a broker in the US. Which other one do we have? Those are the 3 I remember right now. We'll see as time goes on, but and that's for those of us who are in the US. So you have limited access to brokers. Even if you try to get other brokers outside of the US that are regulated, the regulated brokers outside of the US will not accept a US resident. Those that will accept US residents who are not located in the US are unregulated brokers, and that's where you got to be careful. You don't want to deal with unregulated brokers. We call them offshore brokers, offshore forex brokers, because they are not in the US, so they are offshore. Those in the US are onshore. So offshore brokers, forex brokers that accept US residents are largely unregulated brokers. They are largely unregulated brokers, and it is risky doing business with unregulated brokers. So it is not really advisable. But I've used unregulated brokers that I researched. They've been in business for years and they've been good, and they are still good. I have a few of them that I can recommend to you much later. But the best is to go with regulated brokers. For Africans, it's a sea of opportunities for you when it comes to brokers. For Africans, Nigerians, Ghanaians, Cameroonians, South Africans, you got a sea. When I mean a sea, I mean a lot of brokers that accept Nigerian residents who want to trade forex. So even there are brokers in Nigeria, there are forex brokers in Nigeria. If I remember one, I signed up for one recently. I think they are called HFT. All of those I'll be sharing with you as time goes. I don't want to make this video too long. Lastly, for this video, because I'm going to be doing it, little by little, so I don't give you too much information to process. So the last thing I want to show is how to sign up with a broker. How to sign up with a broker. So let's ask Google. Let's just type forex regulated brokers. Forex regulated brokers. Okay, we have one here, Interactive Brokers. I've used them before. They are very good, just that I prefer brokers that operate on MT4 or MT5 platform. You will get to understand what that means with time. They don't have the MT4 MT5 platform. They have a software that is totally different from that, and that's why their software is a bit complex. So if you want to trade forex, it's better to deal with brokers that have the regular software for trading, which is MT4, MT5. But this first one, they don't have that. Let's look at the second. I'm not familiar with that. Okay. Let's look at these 14 best regulated forex brokers. Let's see what their names are, and then we're just gonna pick one, and then I'll show you how to subscribe, how to open an account with them. I'm gonna pick anyone that I'm familiar with. I'm familiar with Pepperstone. I'm familiar with IC Market, but IC Markets don't use MT4. Let's see which other ones. Do they have any other one? Okay, well, those are the ones. So since I'm familiar with Pepperstone, let's go for Pepperstone. Let's click on it. Maybe to take us to their page. And right here is Pepperstone page. Right here is Pepperstone page. So how do you, and these are the platforms they have. You see, they have the Trading View. Trading View is one of the best trading platform or chart platform for forex traders. It is Trading View. It's a bit, not complex at all. I prefer the MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5. Those are the conventional trading tools that everybody knows about. They are easy to navigate. They have the Pepperstone trading platform, that's good. They have the C Trader, that's good. So those are the platforms. But as a forex trader, on my own page, in my own opinion rather, I would say start your trading journey using MetaTrader 4. When you get familiar with MetaTrader 4, you can try out MetaTrader 5. When you now get yourself familiar with these two, then you can try out Trading View. Yeah, but start with MetaTrader 4. That is my own opinion. I started with MetaTrader 4 before I moved to MetaTrader 5, and now I can also use Trading View. I can also use other platforms, but as a beginner, it is better limit yourself for now to MetaTrader 4. Okay, so that's what I would say on that. Then finally, because like I said, this video is going to be in little pieces. So for you to open an account with Pepperstone, you see join now. Click on join now, and then it says sign up. Well, because I have Google on my computer, I have a Google account, so I could easily use my Google, but I don't want to do that right now. For your sake, it's better you use continue with email. So you want to use your email, and this is where you put in your information. So for instance, if I was in Australia, I'll leave it like that. The account is of course an individual account. I'll put a name, let's say Albert. You put that, your first name, your last name, which is your surname. You could put Olajide, and then you put your date of birth, you put your mobile phone, put your email address, create a password, click on this, and then continue. As long as you follow all the information they are asking, you will eventually get your account opened, and you will get a message in your email to confirm what you have done. As long as I'm sure you know how to do all this, and this is basically how you get an account. And then for the sake of this video, I'm just going to complete it all just for the sake of it. Let's put something 26. I'm just going to put a fictitious date. It doesn't exist. No, not 15. That's months. So months should not be more than let's say January. Let's say January 01. What the heck? 0 1. And then year, let's put 1999 for people in that age. Phone number 312 what's that? 323-765-1439. It says invalid because I don't want to use. Well, I don't want to put my information right there, so that's why I'm trying to use something. But I guess you can do that on your own, because I don't want to put my information. I'm not ready to create any account with them. But this is how you create an account. Let me know if you struggle with creating an account, and then on the comment section when this video is posted, put it there and let me know if there's any struggle you have opening an account or creating an account with a broker. So anyway, by the time you're able to bypass that hurdle and you're able to open an account, the next thing will be for you to fund your account. There'll be a few things they will ask you to do for you to fund your account, because they want to do certain security measures. They call it KYC. For that's how they want to verify the authenticity of who you are. So they will do all that, and then as long as you're able to fulfill all that, then you can fund your account. Some of them accept as little as $50, $100, depending on what you can afford. So yeah, so that's how. By the time you fund your account, all you need to do is to download the MT4 that I said I recommend for you to download as a beginner. Download MT4, and then that's where your journey begins. So that's pretty much what to do on that. So I'm going to stop this video right here, because I wouldn't want it to be necessarily too long, so that we'll take it from here in the next video. So I hope you learned something in this video. I hope I was able to communicate in this video. So I hope I was, yeah. So yeah, that's where we're gonna stop it right here, and then until next time, stay blessed.